All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, I am going to be starting a 5-part series that I want to share with you guys on 5 mistakes I see happening that may prevent you and have prevent others from being able to tap into the $1 trillion government marketplace. So today in this video, I'll be sharing part 1 of the 5 mistakes that I see happening more often than not, because we want to prevent you from making the same mistakes. Also, if this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and while you're doing that, go ahead and like this video. We drop new videos live on Tuesdays, and then we drop regular videos that's uploaded on Thursdays. Now, right now, you all know we're in the Vlogmas 2020. And I'm dropping new videos every day. So I'm putting in the work. I want you to show up, come watch these videos every day, learn something, get you one nugget, implement on that one piece, that one little nugget, so that you can start growing your businesses in the government contracting sector. All right. Let's dive into part 1. So here's what I want to do today. I want to lay the framework for you guys and just let you know what's possible. And in order to do that, I need you guys to be open to the possibility of what's possible. So I know you may have heard certain things, you know, as we're all growing our businesses, we gravitate to a lot of information from a lot of different people. And I want you to just be open to the process, be open to learning, listening in, trying to figure out what new piece of information you can pull from these next couple of weeks of videos that I'll be sharing with you guys. And even if you watch the replays, but I do want you to be open to the process, be open to what's possible. Get rid of the naysayers, because I'm pretty sure we all have some of those in our lives that don't understand business and things like that. So you want to make sure you come open and ready to receive, open, ready to learn, and just be open to what's possible for your business. You know your capabilities, and I'm pretty sure if it's something that you want, you know you can take action, implement and make it happen. So before I share the content today, I do want to, well, let me share the content first, and then I'm gonna circle back to a story I wanna share with you. Is that all right with you guys? All right, cool. The first thing that I see that oftentimes does not hold people back is their lack of knowledge, okay? But not only just their lack of knowledge, but their lack of knowledge in 3 key areas. So we want to touch on those 3 key areas here today so that you can overcome this hurdle today. All right. Every day, remember, we're growing, we're moving, we're progressing, we're learning something new. We're going to take that little piece of information and take action. So the first is when people go into government contracting, a lot of times they don't fully understand the benefit of government contracting. And so you really, really need to understand how government contracting can definitely change your business. Not only your business, it can change the game for your family as well. I know a lot of times when we're starting out just as small businesses, that the type of opportunities that present themselves for us that we're able to actually bid and win, or if we just have to submit numbers. And so we find ourselves a lot of times with the smaller contracts because of a variety of reasons. One, we just don't believe we can, take on larger contracts. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why, but I do know that a lot of times as you're transitioning into government contracting, what holds you up is your lack of knowledge about government contracting. So what do you need to do to overcome that? Is you need to start educating yourself about government contracting. How does things work? How do they award contracts? What type of contracts do they put out? What type of requirements you may have to meet to win the contracts? When are the contracts put out? What all do you need to have in place to be considered for a contract? How will they know who you are? So you need to understand how the government sector works. And let me just tell you, there are some things that may be universal across the board, but there are certain things specific to the government that you may not see in the private sector. So it is important that you do understand how government work, how the government contracting arena works. The second thing that I see holding a lot of you guys back is around certifications. Some of you don't even know what certifications are. If you do know what certifications are, you don't know which certifications you need. And then you don't fully understand the benefit, okay? The benefit of the certifications. This is a big key area that I'm asked questions around a lot. So let me break this down for you. When I say certifications, I'm not talking about certifications you may receive in school, or maybe you have a certification, your CAD certification or something like that. So I'm not talking about those types of certifications. Those are great, don't get me wrong. But I'm talking about the certifications that you will be awarded from either the state or the federal government. And these particular certifications has nothing to do with you being in a particular industry or doing a certain type of work, okay? So you do need to know the various types of certifications. And then you need to know, one, which ones do you need and which ones do you qualify for? And I like to tell people, you know, as we talk about which ones do you need to know who's your customer as well. And then that'll help you in determining which certifications you actually need, which ones you should go after first, and things like that. The benefit of the certifications, I can't stress enough for small businesses. I haven't seen anything like this. Okay, so definitely take advantage of this if it fits you, if it's something that you qualify for. And so in the government sector, they set aside contracting opportunities, which means contracting dollars for small businesses, and then more specifically for small businesses that have the various certifications that they put out, because now they've pre-qualified you based on various things, and now they're setting aside opportunities just for you, okay? So make sure you understand what certifications are, what we're talking about when we talk about certifications as it relates to government contracting. Then know which certifications do you actually need, and what do you need to understand and know in order to select the certifications that's best for you. And then always stay on top of the benefits of those certifications, because they could change over time. I don't know. But if you always know the benefits, then you can position yourself accordingly with the necessary certifications to take advantage of those opportunities that are being set aside for small businesses. Now, before I give you the last step here of things that you may be lacking, I want you to comment below. Comment below and just let us know. Have you set your government foundation? Like, are you registered in SAM? Do you have your certifications? Are you ready to start bidding opportunities? Let us know down in the comments. So the question is, in essence, are you ready to bid contracts? Yes or no? No or yes. Let us know down in the comments. So remember, I was going to share a story with you guys. So we're going to circle back. Before I give you this last point, I do want to share this story with you guys. So hang on. Let me get my notes out here, because I don't want to botch up the names, because I've worked with thousands of students and helped many of them. So I want to get his story right. Okay. So I want to share the story of Joe. Okay. And really, I have two people here. So I'm going to share both of them, if that's okay with you guys. Or maybe I'll share one today, one tomorrow. Let's do that. So anyway, Joe stopped with the excuses, okay? Joe came to me. He had a laundry list of excuses of why it wasn't working, and, you know, how, you know, he was getting overlooked, and, you know, how people come and they always have these reasons why they haven't won a contract. And so Joe had those excuses until he realized that it was just fear. It was just fear he had within himself that was preventing him from winning contracts. And it took him about 8 months to realize that. Because what happened in 8 months, once he connected with the right community, he realized it was time for him to do something different. I'm looking off at now. Different. Let me look at you. It was time for him to do something different. And part of that was letting go the fear. Once he did that, he started connecting in a different way. He had a different type of energy when he was connecting with people. The conversation was totally different. Here's what happened. Would you believe if I told you he won a contract for $160,000? Would you believe that? Oh yeah, it's true. You'll be surprised how your limiting beliefs, the things that you say you can't do or the things that you say won't happen can prevent you from actually getting what you want. So be mindful of what you think, be mindful of what you say, and be mindful of, I don't have my pencil, but what you write, okay? Positivity is what you want to put out, because let me tell you, if other people did it, if Joey was able to overcome his fear and what the things that was holding him back, you can do it too, okay? If he can do it, so can you. If I can do it, so can you. Okay, so here's the third thing that I see as it relates to a lack of knowledge that hold people back and maybe holding you back. And this one is huge, but it's all about understanding the government's lingo, the government's terminology. This is a huge hang up for a lot of people, just like I mentioned with certifications, and how when I say certifications, a lot of times people think certifications that they would get in school. So you have to know the government's lingo, how they speak, how they talk, how they write, so that you can decipher what they're saying, whether they're speaking it or writing it, to where you can understand what they're asking for. This is really, really important when you're looking at solicitations. You're reading the scope of work, and then you have to write your proposal to that scope of work. The language, very, very important. So let's recap. 3 key areas where I see a lack of knowledge that prevents a lot of small business owners from tapping into the trillion-dollar government marketplace. Here we go. You don't know the benefits of government contracting. You don't know about the certifications. You don't fully understand them, which ones you need or the benefits thereof. And then you don't know the government contracting language, their terminologies that they use. I don't know if you guys know, but inside of my Contractors Edge Bootcamp, one of the resources I give you is a PDF of terminologies, common terminology that you'll see the government using, because I know it's important that you know the terminology. So I actually included that as a bonus inside of the Contractors Edge Bootcamp. So if you're in the bootcamp, you have it. Also, let me tell you, if some of this is overwhelming to you, no worries. Don't even worry about it. Inside the Contractors Edge Bootcamp, I talk to you and teach you how to set up a solid government foundation for your business. I also have trainings in there on the certifications, which ones you need, how to determine which ones you need, how to apply. All of that is inside there as a bonus for you guys. And then again, I give you resources as far as terminology that you need to know as a government contractor. So all of that is waiting for you guys inside the Contractors Edge Bootcamp if you're a member of it. And of course, the doors are open. You can always enroll and get your hands on. All right, so there you have it. If you'd like more help as you venture off into your government contracting journey, if you're not meeting your contracting goals, definitely reach out. Check out what I have to offer over at FeliciaStreeter.com. More specifically, if you're just getting started, I would encourage you to check out the Contractors Edge Bootcamp over at firstbiddonefast.com, firstbiddonefast.com. If you're more of a one-on-one and you want to work with me one-on-one, then you can check out the mentorship program on my website as well. All right. So remember, you're just one contract away. All right. So I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.